Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about all my newborn must-haves. These are products that have totally saved me since William has been born. Just products I always reach for that I literally do not think I could get through having a newborn without these products. So I will link my labor and delivery story down below if you haven't seen that. First thing I want to talk about is something that some people love, some people hate, some people swear by, some people think is a total waste of money, but for me, it's a must-have. That is the wubunub. First of all, they're adorable. If you haven't seen a wubunub, basically it is a soothie pacifier that is attached to a little stuffed animal, and they have so many different types of animals. They've got dinosaurs and lambs and hippos and giraffes and elephants and any animal you can think of. They have a little wubunub for it. So they're super cute. What I like about these is it sits right on his chest, so even if he spits it out, like, it doesn't fall like a normal pacifier would. And my son just really likes to nibble on these. He doesn't really take normal pacifiers. He really only likes the soothy ones. And again, they're just super cute. And also when he's sucking on it, sometimes he'll take his little hands and he'll just like hold the little legs or like wrap his hands around the little animal. So he just likes to hold it, which I think is so cute. I'll insert a picture of him holding it because it's so cute. But I really love the wubunub, and so does my son. Next thing I want to talk about is swaddle blankets, and my favorite, like everyone else's, are the Aden and Anais swaddle blankets. This is just one. This was a Winnie the Pooh set that I got. These are so cute, right? I absolutely love these. I'm a huge Disney fan. Anyways, the Aden and Anais swaddle blankets are perfect for everything. First of all, the material is just so soft, and the more you wash them, the softer they get. It's nice and stretchy material. It's very light and breathable, so if it's like a hot day but you still want to give him something to cover up, these are great for that. They're great for just throwing over the car seat. Again, if it's a hot day, it's just a light cover, but you're still gonna get, you know, the shade from the sun or whatever. They're great for laying out on the ground for baby to lay on. They are great for swaddling. They're great for burp rags. There's so many uses for the Aden and Anais swaddle blankets. I cannot recommend them enough. I did definitely go overboard when I was buying stuff for baby. I think I have like, I don't know, way too many, but again, there's just so many uses for these, and they're adorable. Like, all their prints are super cute. So these are a total must-have for me. Next product I don't physically have with me because it's big and I don't want to bring it in here, but that is one of those little playmat things. I'll insert a picture up there somewhere so you can see what I'm talking about a bit. It's just basically a mat, and it has like toys hanging above it, so you lay the baby on it and they can look up at the toys. And William absolutely loves his. He loves to just lay on it and look up at all the toys. If he's really fussy and I'm holding him, sometimes I'll just lay it on the mat and he's totally fine. He just wants to lay there and look around, look at his toys. He'll even like swing his arms around and hit the toys. He loves the playmat. I didn't think I was gonna be able to use that for quite a while, but he loves it, and he's only a month old, so I definitely recommend having one of those for a newborn because they can't do much at that age, but it gives them something to like lay and look at. So definitely recommend a playmat. It was a huge lifesaver for us. Next thing I want to talk about is something that I feel like not a lot of people talk about or carry around with them, but I don't understand why. Honestly, before I got one, I kind of thought that they'd only be for cloth diapers. Let me tell you what the product is first. It's a wet bag. So here's what mine looks like. It's just a bag basically with a zipper and a pocket on the inside that's like waterproof. So like I was saying, I kind of only thought that these were for people that were going to be cloth diapering, but then I got to thinking that this would be really handy for if he, you know, wets through his diaper and his clothes are wet and I have to change him, or if there's a huge poop explosion and I have to change him and then I have, you know, clothes covered in poop. What am I going to do with them? Wet bag. He's only a month old, and I think that has happened probably 2 or 3 times already out and about. So I am so glad that I have this. I think it is absolutely a must have for every parent. It's so handy. So many uses. Love the wet bag. Next thing I want to talk about are these weird little things right here. And I don't know exactly what these are called, but I will link them down below in the description box for you guys. Basically what they are is they're changing pad covers. So you know how you have the cute little changing pad cover on your changing pad? Well, then this goes on top of it to kind of protect that. So these are so great. I've gotten so much use out of these. If you have a baby who pees when you're changing them or poops when you're changing them, it's happened to everyone. These are great because hopefully the majority of the pee and the poop are gonna go on this pad right here. Hopefully the majority of the pee and the poop are gonna go on this pad right here and not on your cute changing pad cover. So you can just swap one of these out instead of your changing pad cover. These are great to have. Definitely a must-have for me. Definitely saved my butt many times. Last 3 items I'm gonna talk about I don't physically have with me. I don't know why I didn't bring them in. I just didn't. But the first one is my diaper bag, and I absolutely love my diaper bag. It is the Juju BFF diaper bag. I'll insert a picture of mine right here, what it looks like. I just filmed a what's in my diaper bag video, which I will link down below if you guys want to see that. And I also, when I first got the bag, I like went through all the pockets and everything like that. So if you want a really in-depth video on the actual diaper bag itself, I'll link that video down below too. But I love the diaper bag so much. It's one you can use as a backpack or a crossover, which I absolutely love to have the option of. I mostly use the backpack because it's the most convenient for me, but I love to have the option, and just the quality of the diaper bag is so nice. Everything just wipes down super easily. You can even pop the whole thing in the dishwasher and the washing machine if you need to. So it's a great diaper bag. It's definitely an investment, but it's gonna last you for years. It's super good quality. I absolutely love my Juju B. I definitely plan on using that through all of my pregnancies and all of my babies. I cannot see me finding a better diaper bag than that. Next thing are steam bags. Again, I'll put a picture of what I'm talking about right here, but basically these are little steam bags that you can put bottles, pacifiers, nipples, anything basically that's microwave safe in this steam bag. You put a little bit of water in it, you close it off, you put it in the microwave for 5 minutes, and you can sterilize all your stuff. Such a great thing to have. I've used the steam bag so many times. I go through and sanitize the bottles you know, a few times a week. So we hand wash our bottles, so they don't really get sanitized. They do get washed, but they don't get sanitized. So that's why I have the steamer bag, so I can actually sanitize all that stuff. Also, it's great for breast pump parts too, to sterilize all that stuff. They do have those huge like sterilizer things that take up so much room on the counter, so I definitely recommend the bags over the huge clunky machine thing. The bags are amazing, perfect, so easy to use. And the last thing I want to talk about is the blooming bath. Some people love the blooming bath, some people hate the blooming bath. I love the blooming bath. First of all, it's adorable. I will insert a picture of the blooming bath right here, but it's so cute, first of all, and the material is super soft. It's really comfy. It's really like squishy, and it's just really comfortable for baby. Fits perfectly in my sink. I have heard some people say that it doesn't fit in their sink, so maybe if your sink is too big or too small, you might have an issue with it, but for me personally, it fit perfectly in my sink. I'll insert a picture of baby boy's first bath in the blooming bath. He was not too sure what was going on. He didn't hate it. He wasn't crying, but he just, you can see on his face, he's like, what is this? But ultimately he liked it, I think, but the blooming bath I think is great because it doesn't take up a lot of room, which is what I really like about it. I just have one of those command hooks hanging up in the shower that we like never use in our other bathroom, and then I just hang the blooming bath on that to dry. You can also put it in your dryer to dry it, which I think is super convenient. So it's a lot smaller to store than those huge clunky bathtubs that you actually have to put in the bath and fill up the bathtub. I hate that idea. Hated it. So I love the idea of the blooming bath, and I'm so glad that it worked out for us. And then once he outgrows this thing, I still think I'm gonna put it in the bathtub because it's a nice little mat that I think that when he gets older and has a bath, he's gonna like sitting on when he's like playing in the bath. So I think it's something we're gonna get a ton of use out of. But that wraps up my newborn must-haves. Let me know down below some of your newborn must-haves, anything that I might have missed. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in my next one.